Formula One is entering a brand new era. New cars, new engines, active aerodynamics, and one big question is already shaking the paddock. Can McLaren really fight Mercedes for the 2026 titles without being a factory team? While many see Mercedes as the clear preseason favorite, Oscar Piastri has made it very clear he doesn't fully agree. The 2026 season brings one of the biggest technical resets in modern Formula One. Completely redesigned cars and heavily revised power units are changing the competitive landscape. On paper, this should benefit factory teams like Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull, and Aston Martin, the only Honda Works partner. McLaren, meanwhile, remains a Mercedes customer team, which has raised concerns about a potential disadvantage. Engine manufacturers had a key head start. They began developing the new power units years before teams were allowed to work on their 2026 cars. That meant factory teams could plan how the engine and chassis would work together from day one, something customer teams supposedly couldn't match. This is exactly why many believe Mercedes holds a clear advantage heading into the new era. Oscar Piastri doesn't buy that narrative. According to him, McLaren's relationship with Mercedes, HPP, is extremely close and far more beneficial than many realize. He also pointed out that McLaren's early test issues had nothing to do with not being a factory team. In Piastri's view, the real difference will come down to how well each team used the last 12 months of development, not who builds their own engine. And this is where things get interesting. Mercedes completed more than 150 laps per day, totaling around 500 laps during the Barcelona shakedown. McLaren, by comparison, logged 291 laps. Despite that gap in mileage, the lap times were incredibly close. George Russell was second fastest, while Lando Norris was just 0.15 seconds behind. So while Mercedes ran more, raw pace suggests the fight could be tighter than expected. Now, all eyes turn to Bahrain, where the first official preseason test will take place over 3 crucial days. This is where teams will truly reveal whether their long-term development strategies are paying off or falling short. The 2026 Formula One season officially begins on March 6th with the Australian Grand Prix. Oscar Piastri says McLaren isn't at a disadvantage. The data suggests Mercedes might be ahead, and the track hasn't delivered its final verdict yet. So, what do you think? Is the era of competitive customer teams over, or can McLaren prove you don't need to be a factory team to dominate Formula One?